Hey guys, today's a happy day again. We're on an up day. Everybody feels good. We've been bouncing around like a yo-yo, but today is one of our better happy days. You know, that's the way we feel lately, right? Up, down, don't know where it's going, but our moods. I try not to make my moods change that much, but it does affect me too. But our moods are obviously impacted by the price of metals, especially if you got a lot of silver and gold put away. You check the prices, and when it's up, it's a good day. When they're down, it's a bad day. So, we've talked about this before, but it's best to try to control your emotions with stuff like this because it will literally drive you nuts. But yeah, I guess some employment numbers came out this morning, and it affected the markets. I saw some financial jargon about technical buying and blah blah blah, bargain hunting. That's why the prices are up. Who knows? I think it's going to continue on its path where it was heading before. That's what it looks like. That's my opinion, of course. I don't know for sure. We could always ask the magic 8 ball where it's going, but that's about how reliable any of these financial pundits are, in my opinion. I don't think any of them know anything. But if you look at things at a overall picture, I mean, the trend is up, right? Especially for gold. And I don't foresee gold selling off much. We did have a sell-off in both markets, gold and silver, recently, and appears now, at least for today or the last couple of days, is heading back up. So we'll see what happens. I wanted to show you something interesting that came in my store, and I've never bought one of these before, ever. Even though I've been here for many years, I've literally never bought one. I'm not known for this kind of stuff, so maybe that's probably why no one's ever brought it in. But you would have figured after being here so many years that I would have one of these. And it is that. $1,000 bill. Interesting. I wanted to show you guys because I know they're not that common anymore. And I was surprised when a customer pulled this out. So hopefully it's real. It looks real to me. So I decided to buy it. I got it, I think, at a fair price. I'm not an expert on paper money, but I just thought it was really cool. I wonder what $1,000 would have bought you when this bill was made in, 1928. Bet you got a lot more than you would today, because what's $1,000 today? But I thought I'd show you guys. It's pretty interesting. I also had a conversation with a newer customer. I don't know this guy that well. He came out with some information he told me, so I figure I'll pass it on to you. Although I'm not really buying it because I don't know who this guy is. Sometimes these stories I hear in my shop, and sometimes this information I get from some of these customers are very outlandish and unbelievable. And some of them I believe are just as bad as some of these social media pumpers that are out there. So take it for what it is. But he told me that one of the large European countries is about to join BRICS, and eventually the plan is that BRICS is going to come out with a gold-backed currency. So I know we've heard this before. He claims to know this is happening, blah blah blah. Don't take it as a fact, because I'm certainly not taking it as a fact. But if I hear somebody convincing enough, I'll pass it on to you guys. You could believe it or not. I don't know any truth to it at all. He also told me something interesting, which I do believe, even though I can't prove it. He's been saying that just the same way that like China and India have been buying up gold and gold, they're also been under the radar buying up silver. So it's not really reportable stuff that they're reporting to the public, but apparently they're buying up a bunch of, silver as well as gold. So that I believe, that may have some truth in it. Even if he's making it up, I still believe that they're probably buying up silver, which leads you to believe that the path that the metals are on, the rise. Some of it has to do with the central banks buying it. I believe it affects it. So we'll see what happens on the road. I have no idea where for sure it's going. Nobody really does. But I saw something interesting, and I've been doing some more research on this. And if you pay attention to this, I do think we're going to be heading into a recession here. I don't buy the soft landing stuff. I think that all that stuff they're saying is more for this election coming up, and they're trying to keep everything stable for now. But there's certain information that's coming out or that has come out that if you look into it, you will see that it looks like we're going into a recession. I'll post this on the screen. The delinquency rate of credit card debt at small and medium-sized banks hit a record this year of 7.8%. I think that's going to continue because, we've talked about this where you look at the total amount that's owed. It was like, last I checked, it was $1.3 trillion in credit card debt. Sooner or later, there's going to be a lot of defaults, and it's going to hit the banks. So we'll see what happens with that. This one, and I know we've heard about this for years, and this is bothersome because even though I'm not at Social Security age yet, it's not too many more years I will be, if I'll even get it. It says Social Security projected to run out of money to pay full benefits in 2033 and Medicare in 2036 per Bloomberg. I know they've said it's broke. I believe it is broke. It's been broke. But will there even be Social Security? What of my years is that? It's 8 years? 8 years? I won't see it. So I don't know. Unless something changes. It's kind of scary. And one other thing I saw, which was interesting, I'll post it on the screen. Americans spent a massive $17 trillion on food in 2023, the most ever recorded in a single year. So if you keep adding up all this stuff, the credit card debt, the amount of money it costs for people to live, even to buy food, and how much they were spending, and how much it cost, I think a recession is almost inevitable. I mean, sooner or later, these people aren't going to be able to pay these bills, and then we're going to see a lot of companies fail and a lot of layoffs. So get out of debt, guys, like I've talked about before. Be prepared. Unfortunately, like I've said before, if the stock market collapses and if real estate starts to collapse, which is probably about to happen too, because I saw another article which says inventories are starting to rise, and that for sure is going to happen, I believe. Unfortunately, silver and gold they tend to follow the market down. Now, I'm not talking about the value of the dollar crashing. It doesn't follow that. If the dollar crashes or the value starts going down, silver and gold should rise, or they usually do. But when the markets, the stock market and stuff like that goes down, usually it'll follow the price of metals. Hopefully it doesn't this time because there'll be enough buyers and central banks that continue to buy it up. But when gold dropped off, had a little bit of a sell-off, that was because of a report that came out that said they had paused buying in May. They may or may not have really paused buying. I think that's more they're trying to maybe keep the price down as much as possible. And if you look at silver, they've had a field day with silver because, in my opinion, silver should be much higher than it is right now. That's, my opinion. But I think these central banks, why would they want to spend more than they have to? I mean, they're trying to buy it up, I believe, because either there's some truth in that BRICS deal with a gold-backed currency, or they just see trouble on the horizon coming, and they're trying to get away from the U.S. dollar, which is probably the main thing, actually. They're trying to get away from the U.S. dollar. But if you have any comments about what I just talked about, this is more of kind of just an update. I was feeling fairly good, so, I saw the prices. So, yeah, jump on here, make a quick video for you guys. If you would, please like and subscribe, leave some comments, share this video, whatever, and I appreciate it. So until the next video, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.